Hey everybody, welcome
Let's go.
back. Shut up!
Fuck.
I had already started. You did that one on purpose, man. Okay. Hey everybody. It's Satoshi Shaw. It's the Irishman from Kids Crypto. We're doing an update on what's going on with everything we're doing this week. How's it going, dude?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I like your intro to the show, man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
they're just great. Got a few things to go over this week. We're having a trading competition over on BTCmex, which will be a link in the description. You have to use under 25 under 20 leverage. Supposed to be. Lee thinks we can get away with above that. I would be a lot higher on the. I would be leading the competition massively because I did some higher leverage trading.
I wouldn't call that trading. I would call that gambling.
It was trading. I was in the. How do you? Yeah, I was in the trade for over 24 hours. So that's
50x, dude.
You didn't need to say that. But I was in a 50x trade.
It wasn't a 50x for 24
hours. $30,000 50x trade for over 24 hours. It was pretty crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
It panned out in the end. So anyway, I'm up like probably 200% almost, 150% or something like that.
While we're talking about this trading competition, we should let people know that we are putting a team together for the next round in 2 weeks' time with a top prize of $3,000
on BTCmex.
Yeah, so we need, if anybody wants to get involved and join our team, we need a few more people.
Yeah, go to our Telegram group, which the link will be in the description. But right now, sign up. I'll put my my link for BTCmex, which I'd really like BTCmex. Kind of it and Bybit are my go-to ones now. I like BTCmex because the app is easy to use in the United States, which is cool. Anyway, but our trading competition right now is individual, and then the next stage is what, next month or in a couple weeks?
2 weeks' time, I think.
Then it goes to our team trading, which then, I'll have to help Lee a little bit more. But Lee's been stuck in a trade for I don't know, like the whole competition. He's been stuck in this trade. Friday. So
since Friday, I went against the golden rule of getting into a trade over the weekend, and I'm fucking paying for it now.
And always remember, set your take profit. If you leave your computer, even if you go to the bathroom, because it's crypto and it can spike and come back.
Do you know that's funny for the guy that goes to bed and leaves a 50x open and gets up and goes, "What the fuck happened?"
I had to take profit, so
you did not. Your take profit was at 20K or something.
It was not at 20K. It was like it was high. Whatever, it worked out.
It worked out. It worked out. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's move along.
What's going on besides the trading competition?
Well, without meaning to harp on about all the time, Divi has another update. I mean, God, they update all the time, dude.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about the onboarding video they put out.
I did.
It looks good. It looks good. I want to say I was worried, but like they've done everything spot on. Everything's been so good. I'm like ready for a shoe to drop. I'm ready for a screw up, and the app looks really good, dude. It looks like it's gonna be.
The app looks amazing, but I think the big news this week with them was the IBAN, getting the IBAN registrations done.
Well, yeah, whatever, that's fine. But
dude, it's important.
I'm in the United States, so it's not important to us. We use the antiquated automated clearinghouse, which they have worked on, which it's going to go through for the United States. Everything's going to be fine. But the IBANs are they're super easy to use. They're super easy to get.
I know. Why are you telling me?
Yeah, because you're in Europe. But for Europeans and everyone else, the IBAN's the international bank account number. They got it all set up. They got it good. But the hard thing is working through the automated clearinghouse for the United States to use ACH with banks, and they've got that worked out. Which I talked to Nick and McCabe, and they had said basically, that, like I said, it's a pain in the butt, but they got it done. The app looks cool. I'm gonna do a video on my nodes and the staking, because my staking has gone up a lot. I mean, the rewards have went up a lot this week.
You know, once you get past that 300, it really
Yeah.
does start to.
As soon as I hit 300, I've been getting like 3 or 4 a week.
Yeah.
Which is 3 or 4 entries into the lottery. So, I mean, I have enough to set up another silver node, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm leaving it, dude. Funny you mentions. I've just had another 4, 5, 6 put in there now. So I mean, yeah, once you hit the 300, they do come in a lot more.
I think that's the level if you want to seriously stake and seriously get.
Yeah, I think that's the minimum level.
Is it 300,000? Yeah. And I'm gonna go over that in my video, because it really is. It's unfair. It's true. You know, the rich do get richer. The rich have a better chance when it comes to the Divi lottery. But like, you know, I talked when I interviewed McCabe. It's like, that's decentralization. We can't mess with that.
Yeah.
Whoops, or fix that, because without having a centralized aspect to it.
Yeah.
So it's the way it is.
It's the way it is. Yeah, I wouldn't focus on it too much.
But
I mean,
it's you only need the 10,000 to actually stake.
Yeah.
But then you're looking at 1 reward a month probably, which is just 1 chance in the lottery per month. So from what I've learned from playing with it over the past couple of months, and I've been probably adding like 50,000 to 100,000 a week. I've been trying to with Divi. Hitting that 300 is, I mean, it was like night and day. I was getting like 1 a week, 1 every 10 days. As soon as I hit that, it was like every 3 or 4 days. I was getting 1 in 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the minimum. The minimum.
But I have enough now where I'm thinking of killing my copper node and running 2 silvers and then staking 3. So I don't know. I might end up doing that, because the silver's paying pretty regular.
Nice to have choice, isn't it, Sean?
Yeah, that is a tough choice. My goal has always been to get the gold. Once I get the gold, I'm just gonna run gold, and then I'll hodl.
You're gonna run the gold and forget about your staking.
Well, I'm gonna hodl, and then stake whatever comes in until it finally hits a certain amount. And if I can buy more, like on dips and stuff, I will. Crypto.com. Did you get your card, or what's going on with that?
Okay. God, I've had so many issues with the address verification thing. I mean, just living in 2 countries is a disaster when it comes to this kind of shit. I think it's sorted. I've been told it's sorted. So hopefully I'll get something in the next couple of weeks. I think some people in the UK have actually started to receive them. You know, so that's a good sign. But they updated their app, this week. The interface has changed, I quite like the old version.
It was running a little slow for me though before they did.
The fingerprint thing the login was freezing on me a bit. So yeah, I mean, something needs to be done about it. But
you have a fingerprint login?
Fingerprint login, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't live in the 70s anymore, so I have facial recognition. But it's running a lot faster now.
Dude, I swear to fuck, I really am going to get you this joke book for Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you. I know you are, actually.
And do you know what? Now, speaking of funny things, I think you should show everybody your new portrait.
I knew you were going to do this, man. I knew.
Come on, let's see it, dude.
I knew you were going to do that, but I thought Ray would be on too, and that y'all would have some kind of plan. I like this. I think it's fun and cool.
See Lord Henderson.
My kids, they don't like it. They said it's horrifying, and they refuse to come to the living room if I hang it. But I was going to do a Twitter poll, because I put it on my personal Facebook, and everybody else seems to like it. So.
Oh my God.
There it is.
That's not even you, man.
That's me. It's my picture, man. I wasn't a Prussian, like general. But
when was this? Like, the picture you sent them must have been what, from the 90s?
It's my LinkedIn photo. It's from like a year ago.
Oh yeah, that's not from a year ago, dude.
That's from a year ago.
You told me that was from 1990 something.
19 something.
It's weird, man.
This is
It's
zero.
weird.
You like
I
it.
like it, but I can see how it can freak people out.
And it's not that huge. It's not that big. I mean, I have a big head, but you know, it's
Yeah,
like
I think that's what throws people off. You know, in
it's
comparison
my
to
giant
the
head.
original head, it looks very small.
Jeez, that's actually about the size of my head, isn't it?
No, it's not, man.
That's
It looks off. It looks off. Yeah, see, that's the problem. The head's too small, dude.
the head's not too small.
That's why it's throwing people off and
I think
freaking them out.
I think the head's big, man.
No, the head is too small.
Whatever. This is not a joke. So I put it on Facebook, and I got messaged by 4 different people that asked me if I could send them a copy of a printed out picture of it.
Dude, you know, I know you're trying to liven things up, like, but there's no point in lying.
I can show you the messages.
It's okay, man. It's okay. You know, you
Dude,
make up fake accounts and all this shit. I know how you work.
that are like what years old that have
Yeah.
pictures of their kids. No, seriously, like 4 people. One of them's Tiffany, but you know, the other 3, they're just regular. Well, one of them's Janie, so that's so. But the other 2 people, one of them is related to me as well. But one person, just a regular person, say, "Hey, man, I want that picture of you."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I'm keeping an eye. I'm not ignoring you. I'm keeping an eye on the BTC price action.
Yeah, that's gonna jinx it there, dude. Don't do. Ooh.
Fucking volatile.
Wait a minute. How high that went up, man?
In fact, hold on a second. Wait a second. Oh shit. Hold on.
Oh man, I almost touched my take profit.
What's your take profit?
6823.50.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you, dude. Let me share my screen because I've got a little bit of a concern here on the daily, man. I think next time we touch the 21, we're going down, man. How's 12-hour look? And it's still an uptrend.
Well, I can come out of it now and be positive, so I might actually do that. I don't know.
We might get a pump up in one more, but this trend line is going to have to be broke soon, I think. How's a 4-hour look? 4 hours long term for you, isn't it? Yeah, let's have a look at the 30 minutes. So look at the 30. Jesus, man, that was fucking crazy. That last hour. Look at that.
Dude, but I told you this really sucks. I got into that giant green candle right at the beginning. And I just wanted to make a little tiny bit of profit. I set my take profit really low. It almost touched it and then backed off. I was thinking, man, I should lower this. Just want to make a couple bucks. Maybe like $75. And then as soon as it closed, the thing shot up. I would have made like about $1,000 if I would have just stayed in. But I don't think anyone could see that coming. That broke through all the trend lines. There was no reason for that.
You know, I've been waiting all day watching this, right? Watching this trend line here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it broke, and I thought, okay, that's that fucked. It's going down. Hit the fucking 200 and just bounced straight back up. That's absolute insanity, isn't it?
It broke, but look at that wick, dude. It didn't bounce. It broke that 200-day line hard.
Yeah, it broke it, but I found support, thank God.
Yeah.
Look
at that. It broke through all the lines. It went up to 6840, 6845 on BTCmex. Let me look.
Yeah, 6842 on this, yeah. On Coinbase. I mean, I was happy just to close back up here again, you know.
Yeah.
But
let me see where I'm at. Yeah. See, I'm in the green. If I'd have set my take profit a little lower, I'd be out. I'm at 0. with fees 25.
Yeah, we're going. We have like the reason why it bounces at 6840 mark is there's resistance there now.
Yeah.
You know, so I might try and retest that.
Hopefully get one more bounce and then I'm out for the day. It'll be like $150 for the day. That's fine.
Yeah. Plastic's still going up. Yeah, I'm making another move up.
No, she said Profit Sniper just called us short on the 5. So we're
Yeah,
probably going to go down to 789. I would say we're probably going to go down 789. But it's fighting it. It really is. Wait, let me see if it rescinded it. Nope. Nope. 3.
Did you checked out? I remember I was talking last week about Prime XBT. Did you check them out this week? The co-vesting thing.
I thought co-vesting wasn't up yet, but I was waiting for it to. I was actually going to do a review on it.
I got an announcement to say it was working 3 days ago, and I checked it today. Still not working.
Last time we did our update, we did the crazy
turbo.
The turbo, yeah, we did. We showed the case that. I was gonna do just a quick review of BTCmex because I'd done a review like a long time ago, and they've completely revamped their exchange, completely revamped their website. They're doing Forex now.
They're doing traditionals as well, man.
There's a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to do a quick update on them and talk about how they've are really different, and they got a lot more stuff now.
Yeah.
Speaking of videos, if y'all
don't
go over to my channel, I posted this video on 5G and the coronavirus and all this that actually Jeff Berwick posted, and he said to copy it, share it, download it, put it on your own channel. So I did one. I just thought it was interesting.
But hold on, it's like complete garbage, dude.
It's not complete garbage. It's interesting. Also, there hasn't we've been talking about this stuff. When it comes to 5G, I don't know if 5G is connected to the coronavirus causing any of that, which he says it is. But
come on,
but 5G did not get tested, dude. It hasn't been tested. They put it out way too soon. They actually said we don't have time.
What, tested for the coronavirus? What?
No, tested to be dangerous. It's just under the frequency is just under weapons level frequency. So it needed more testing, and the government actually said we don't have time to test it. We need to get it rolled out.
Yeah.
They're so obsessed with beating China or being at the forefront of it that they're not doing the testing that they should. And it is wherever it's more concentrated, these small 5G towers, they have had a worse outbreak. But that's that's for people to research and people to look at. But I put it up. My point is, before you interrupted me, that I put up this video and YouTube pulled it down after like 3 hours. Because he did say in the video a few terroristy things, which I cut out one of them about cops and what people should do to them and the military. I cut that out, but I left in what he said people should do, armies of hackers and so on should do to these 5G towers, which a lot of people have been attacking the towers, setting them on fire, destroying them all over the world. So I left that in. So I basically appealed it, and then I dubbed it. I said everyone should admire these towers and make sure they're safe. And it's been up for a while now, so nothing's happened. So I guess that may have been it. I don't know. But his never got taken down. His original video never got taken down. It's got like 140,000 views.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. But whatever. Check out my
channel. I think it's your intro, man, that fucked it.
Yeah, my intro is all that's keeping YouTube alive. All my intro. That's what people like. Crypto.com, we went over. You didn't get your card yet, but you're gonna. Because UK is getting.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Are you using the syndicate?
Shipping UK ones.
Are you using the syndicate?
No.
You're an idiot. I mean, I'm in America, so I can't, which is really pissing me off.
Why? Do you think you should be using it?
Yeah, when it first came out, I think it was was EOS or something. What the syndicate is, you can buy whatever EOS, whatever's coming onto the platform at 50% discount. You have to lock it for a little bit, and you have to have code locked up.
6 month locked on it.
But you still can get. I mean, they had Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin with it was like 30 or 50% discount. They just have Bitcoin Cash. It's right now, I think, at 50% off of the market price.
That's fucking loopy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
is that going on now?
That's right now is Bitcoin Cash, and I can't take part in it because it's not the United States citizens can't get onto their exchange. Only probably like every other country except for the United States.
Actually, I would get involved in the Bitcoin Cash one. You know.
Yeah.
It's 50 off. That's fucking crazy stuff.
It is. I want to try to get Roger Ver on to the channel and interview him. That's about it. Anything else you wanted to go over besides competition? Check that out.
Yeah, check out the competition. We're going to be running another competition with SnapX in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, the SnapX one is going to be kind of cool, especially if you're not a trader, because it's not, you don't have to put money in. It's not real money. It's more of a gamification. They're gonna give you like a trading account with fake money, and you can trade on it. And whoever wins, what's the prizes we're giving out? So $300, $200, and 100.
200 and 100. Yeah. But in BTC. So you're playing, you're learning and trading with demo, but winner gets paid in BTC. So it's win-win, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's just play and learn, and then hopefully develop some skills and take away some real money.
Yep. I mean, best way to learn, isn't it? Best way to learn.
Best way to learn is free. Yeah.
I think that's about it for this week. Anything else new? No, that's about it, I think, dude.
No, just make sure everyone's staying safe. Social distancing. Wash your hands.
Stay in your fucking houses.
Yeah, that was... Dude, the stuff that I've heard and seen is just finally.
You know what?
Finally, people are starting to get it. My people, like
some people are getting this.
Well, Tony messaged me. He's like, I am starting to take this more seriously. He was going to come by like the other night, and he said, I'm just gonna, because he owed me some money, and he's like, I'm gonna see if I can just cash app this to you, man. I'm taking this more seriously. I was like, good, man, that's good.
The one thing about this fucking Corona thing is highlighted the amount of fucking idiots there's still about. You know what I mean? Like Ray, Mad Crypto was telling us today, the guy that was coughing all the way up the corridor, coughing in the lift, no mask, didn't cover his mouth. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah,
that's scary, dude. I mean, he was talking about how like someone in the building died.
Yeah, someone in the building died, yeah.
And I think it's Corona, just, like the team came and take the people out.
Yeah.
It's
when you have a guy walking up and down the corridors and up and down the lift, coughing his fucking lungs up. I mean, somebody needs to have a fucking word.
And I'm starting to get shit from like some of my friends, because there's this super pro American so often is pro government, and it really needs to not.
Okay, yeah, but you cannot call them guys that we're on about pro American, man. They're just pro fucking stupid.
No, that's that one guy. He's on the city council. But no, but like regular people, like the police are arresting people in like New York and California for not social distancing, but then they're putting them in like a lockup for like 48 hours with like 30 people.
Yeah, that's fucking.
They're not wearing gloves or arresting people. They're putting them in cars. I mean, it's just, if you want to give someone a fine, I don't like that, but it's, hey man, you're doing something stupid. Here's a fine.
Yeah, you're doing something stupid, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. At the moment, you just got to fucking do what you're told, right? But it's for the benefit of everybody.
And India is insane. They just beat people. The cops just walking around hitting people with sticks,
man. Did you see that fucking bus where they stopped, pull all the people out, and fucking hose them all down?
No, I just see people like they're going on their mopeds, and the cops are just like wham, wham, and like just running along, hitting them. Yeah. Like go home.
I mean, it's 1.3 billion people there. You're not going to be able to control them that easily.
Yeah,
particularly because they got.
I want to say they treat them like cattle, but
you don't treat them that good, man.
It's India. They don't treat them. Yeah, they treat the cattle pretty good. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I wanted to go over. Did a video on Prism. Shut up. I did a video on Prism. You can check that out. It's my channel. It's like 1 or 2 videos ago. Which I'm going to do an update. It's just because they hit your channel, and I went over that in the video that whoever they use for promoting.
You mean they spam the shit out of
Yeah,
it?
whoever they use for promoting the project, they used bots, or they spammed any crypto stuff. But I think they really got a bad rap, and I think it hit the price. Because about that time that they were doing that, the price of the token went down, or the price of the coin went down.
Down. Yeah.
But it looks like it's pretty good. They have this thing called the Roy Club, which I wanted to go over like in an update this week. It's kind of similar.
What the fuck's the Roy Club?
It's similar to using like Divi cheap masternodes for like an income for families and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. And the one thing I like about them is they have their staking. They're set up for staking, super easy. You only have to stake 1 coin and you start earning. So that is cool. But then the more you stake, the more you earn. And they have masternodes, but it's like everything else. You got to be a little bit of a coder to set it up. But I'm gonna get that done. That's pretty much all.
So how do you become involved in this Roy Club?
That's what I'm gonna do the video on.
Okay.
Well, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it, guys.
Stay safe. It's good hanging out with y'all.
Stay safe. Stay in your fucking houses.
Check out GIFs. Check out our Telegram group.
Check out the channels. Be good to see some of you guys over on our Telegram group. And if you want more information on the competitions we're running over the next few weeks, you'll get more information there also.
Yeah. Oh, also, Cat is released this week. Looking forward to getting that set up and then doing a demo on that.
You know what? I'm going to check out Profit Sniper this week.
Yeah, that is good.
Something to discuss next week.
I've been using Profit Sniper. I'm using Profit Sniper. It's the main thing I use. It's the easiest indicator. It's the best indicator, blah, blah, blah. I'm in a trading competition.
You're cheating.
I'm leading the trading competition because I'm using it. It works really, really well. It was 0.1 Bitcoin for everything. I don't know if they've raised it because you have Cat, but Cat is an automated trading bot.
0.1, I think.
Cat is automated trading bot where he uses Profit Sniper and trades on Bybit for you. And the numbers of people that have been using it because it just got rolled out are mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to getting that set up, and I'm going to do a video on that.
You know what we'll do next week? I'll go through Profit Sniper for the week. We'll get your Cat set up, and that'll be something to showcase next week. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to notify BTCmex that you're fucking cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm using an indicator. Dude, you're using something that's
I'm not using a bot. I'm using an indicator. That's
different. Yeah. Okay. If it's that good, dude, I would classify that as cheating, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna bother me all week once you start using it.
I am.
You'll be like, man, this is class. Oh, I can't believe it. Look at this.
If it's as good as you say it is, man.
Spot on, man. All right, you guys take care.
That's a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.